Hello DirtFish Rally friends, it's Rally Estonia time, and as you might be able to pick out, the rally has already started, David. It's a little bit different, this one, for a preview. Normally we do a preview before the rally starts.
Well, we're sort of previewing the first stage proper.
We are.
Oh, is that fair to say?
I think that's really fair to say.
That's a proper stage.
And there we are, that is Martin Sesks successfully through the opening stage. David, you had a couple of big rallies last year, clearly with Rally Poland, and then with Rally Finland. Is it fair to say this is the biggest rally, the biggest challenge?
All we need to say, he has to deliver here.
Yeah, he really does have to deliver. Do you know what? A red car always goes faster for me. It always does. A new livery on Sesks.
That's why your car's black.
Well, if you want to call me Captain Slow, I know that name's maybe already been taken. I'm happy to take that, David. Well, it is very much a different style of preview, this one. We're fortunate. Stages next to the service park. We're watching them coming through the opening stage. They are in reverse order. Sesks just making his way through the stage. We'll be here until Elvin Evans, our championship leader, who's the last of our Rally 1 cars on the road, till he comes to this point here. That is Josh McArlane completing stage 1. He's had a little bit of a rough patch over the last couple of rallies. He just needs to find that early season mentality. That's all I think it is. It's just an approach, a disciplined approach he needs.
Absolutely. It's a different kind of story now, isn't it? He's come through the rough gravel. Now we need to see how he is on the high-speed gravel. But there's no, I kind of say there's no pressure on him. There's not, he doesn't need to be stressed. He just needs to take it calmer, get through the stages, maybe have a bit more of a push in Finland. But we saw Monty is different, Sweden's different, Safari's different, Portugal's different. Now we're into a different style of rally. So let's just see what he can do. Take it steady, take it calm, get to Finland, have a crack.
Greg, what a monster. You know what? Fast gravel, he was okay on the slower stuff. I think he was slightly robbed of a good finish. He had a strategy when we were in Greece. He was sticking to it. He showed discipline, and he would have got a top 5 finish there had things not gone against him with that issue that he had.
That strategy is not going to work here. And absolutely not.
He has absolutely told us that. There's no room for strategy here. No. It is all
there's one strategy.
Fast as you can. Yeah. Fast as you can, straight as you can. Can he deliver that?
We'll see. We'll see. We've seen glimpses of it, haven't we? There's definitely been a bit of pace there. So let's see. There's a lot. Having said all of that about Josh, we're going to see a lot. We're going to understand a lot more about where Gregoire is right now with the car, with the comfort in the car. Yeah, there's a lot to come.
This, for me, is the most exciting part of the weekend. The return, David, of Oliver Solberg to the very top level in the World Rally Championship. And do you know what? We saw him in the test. We saw him in shakedown this morning. We've seen him through this opening stage. He looks at home. This is where he belongs.
There's one thing, there's one common feature through all of that. What is it, Cole? It's the big wide smile. He's just not stopped smiling since that Monday evening when Kaale Lindstrom phoned him and said, do you want to drive a Rally 1 car? Yes, please. Yeah. And it's great. It's a great story. He deserves to be here. He deserved to be here back in 2022. The team wasn't ready for him. Hyundai team wasn't ready, didn't know how to deal with him, and frankly, dealt with him very badly. You look at the way Toyota dealt with Kalle Rovanperä.
How they're dealing with Pyrie this season.
Exactly, yeah. So he's in the right place at the right time. Yeah. It's great. It's a great story. What do we expect from him, Cole, here?
Your expectations and managing expectations is a critical part of any young driver's development. Yeah. I think a top 5 finish will be great. I think if he gets the finish in 6th or 7th place, he won't be too disappointed. If we see glimpses of the pace we know he's got, which we did see in shakedown this morning, that'll be a result for him.
Put a couple of times down. They'll have gone through the recce. We've recce'd a few of these stages. There are so many places that it's so easy to take a wheel off. So many big rocks in places. Yeah. Just double mark those places. Don't go off there, but where it's a bit more open and you feel it's kind of flowing.
Have a go.
Have a go.
Have a go. Yeah. Exciting times ahead for sure for Oliver Solberg. What do you think he can do this weekend? Let us know in the comments below. Well, that is Sami Pyrie. David, Pyrie, Solberg. It's a great dynamic to watch, isn't it?
I thought we've talked off camera for hours, Colin. Oh, I think there's a bit of needle here. I think very big fight there. As Oliver Solberg, you are going to look at one time, aren't you? Yeah. You're maybe going to look at 2 times. You couldn't look at Taka's times. Taka's got so much experience. Sami Pyrie, it's a similar sort of level, and he is going to be interested to see where he is. So you're quite right.
I had a chat with Sami earlier on. Wasn't making excuses, but he was reminding us that Oliver Solberg is not a rookie. In fact, he reckons, I think he might be wrong, but he reckons that Solberg has done more events in a Rally 1 car than Pyre's done. You work that out in your head. If you want to see that interview, by the way, folks, it is at Club DirtFish. All of the driver interviews from the media pen earlier on, uncut at Club DirtFish. David,
hit the link.
And you'll hear what Sammy had to say about the rivalry. Rivalry in, I hate that.
Don't do that.
I hate that.
Don't do
I
that.
hate that.
Awful.
But what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm misquoting him?
No, it just means that you're pretentious.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? But there's no rivalry. But Sammy tells us all about that, and you can see that at Club DirtFish. Adrian Formeau, the recently married Adrian Formeau, and many congratulations to Adrian and his beautiful new wife.
It was great, wasn't it? You know, I didn't really understand. We thought he got married a month ago or so, and then he got married again, and it was all a bit confusing. I think actually he chose the wrong weekend because it was the same weekend as Goodwood, but it did give Elliot Barnard, the brilliant Elliot behind the camera, get him a chance to sit in with Martin Vidagi. I mean, imagine that. Go to Club DirtFish, you will see he does a tour of the car, he does a brilliant interview. It's a sensational piece. Club DirtFish, go there, it's on Patreon. That's the sort of content that you're going to find. It is absolutely brilliant, if I do say so myself.
What do you
now
think,
carry on,
Elliot?
Elliot.
Do you think it was a decent job? Yeah, I'd agree with him.
But Formeau,
yeah,
we need to see now. This can be a big pressure rally, and you know when you're in somewhere like Greece, you've got a bit of breathing space. You know it's so twisty, so technical. Here it's bang, 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 bang. They're all the corners are just coming at you.
That's absolutely right.
And this is good for me. This is going to be a real test for Adrian.
If he can put the brilliance together with a degree of consistency, he's a genuine rally winning contender.
So's he.
Oh, he has to be as well. Maybe not here though.
Takemoto Katsuta.
Katsuta again, he's led this rally before. Remember, he was Friday night.
Why not here? Why not here?
Well, again, go to Club DirtFish, listen to his interview. He says it himself. It's not his favourite event. He's had some great moments here. He's had more disappointments than great moments. He doesn't feel 100% comfortable here. David, that is our reigning World Rally Champion. Our, I think it's fair to say, struggling reigning World Champion.
What do you say, beleaguered? Beleaguered, is that a good word?
Beleaguered?
I think it's a reasonable word. Look, Cole,
what does it mean?
Struggling in everything that you said in a slightly fancier way. He has said it all to us in peace. Check out Club DirtFish again. All about his peace, all about his future. He needs to get the wheel turning, and he said it himself. He feels he needs a change of luck, change of fortune. He needs to turn the season around. He can do that here. Let's see if he does it.
Well, Kaale Robben-Berra, David, has to rediscover some of that Estonian magic. He's won this event 3 times. He put in perhaps the single best stage performance of the decade in that super special stage in the pouring rain a few years ago. He loves this rally. He comes with a different mindset. Is that enough?
Does he have to rediscover it?
I think he does.
Because he hasn't lost here.
Oh, no, he
hasn't lost here for 3 years. He hasn't lost here for 3 years.
He was
doesn't
lost
need to rediscover it.
He was lost in Greece.
Nonsense.
He was lost in
he's not lost in Estonia though, is he? Watch, come back to me. I'll have a bet. Come on. €5. He will win. Maybe. The point of this place is that, you know, those ruts that can disturb some people, he loves them. He uses them. The car leans into them. He can be more aggressive with the car here. It suits his driving style, more flamboyant driving style. He'll win.
Yeah.
The boy's back. Oh, no, he didn't go anywhere. Sorry.
David, it wasn't too difficult to work out who was in the stage. We can't see the stage, but the noise levels went up a decibel or 100.
You could barely hear the car over the klaxons and the air horns. Look, Cole, people in Estonia, they worship Oitanak. They haven't seen him competing on a stage since 2022.
Right.
Because 2023, as you said earlier, he came out of shakedown on the end of a tow rope and went home.
Yeah.
So it's massive. You know, the guy, he's come here on the crest of a wave, on the back of a Greece win. He's an absolute hero to these people. I mean, he's had the busiest week. We saw him in Goodwood last week. You know, he's a little bit calmer there, but then he's come straight back home to Estonia, and everywhere he goes. It's funny, you know, Estonian people they're not going to be continually in your face and like the sort of emotion and passion that you'd find in Southern Europe. Yeah, they are quite respectful. They're a bit more reserved, but everywhere that we've seen him going, you know, he almost needs a bodyguard.
Yeah.
It's remarkable.
Now, we were talking about the Prime Minister. and he went out, Michal went out with Elvin Evans this morning, David. Elvin will be relieved to have got through.
The size of his bodyguard, not Elvin's bodyguard, Prime Minister's bodyguard, I would be quite relieved as well.
I would be too. Elvin will be pleased to have got through the slow gravel rallies, back onto the fast stuff. There's no question that he's more confident, more comfortable on the fast stuff. That's not to say that he's not incredibly capable on the slower stuff, but he loves this, doesn't he?
He loves this, and the big factor here, Kaale, is that it's probably going to sweep and clean a little bit less. He'll be less compromised first on the road. That said, particularly the start of those stages like Otterburg, so loose, so loose. You've got those two lines where the recce's been through, but on the big wide road, you know, there's still a huge amount of gravel.
Otterburg runs on Saturday, remember?
Yep.
So,
You know, so that's true.
But tomorrow morning.
But it's indicative, isn't it, of what's to come, I think, on a lot of the roads.
It certainly was a different style of preview. I enjoyed it, David. It was you can feel the atmosphere.
Oh, you can. 100%. Yeah. The noise, the people coming out now, it is.
People absolutely flooding. Now, have a look at Elliot.
Oit Tanak and the Rally 1 cars have gone, and that's what people are here for. They're super exciting.
Obviously, our Rally 1 cars are all through. For those of you who are interested, obviously the EWRC website is what I'm looking at. That's where
second best website in the world.
Second best, but you'll find all the results there. I'll quickly go through our results from our Rally 1 cars for you. Who was quickest?
Quickest was Oliver Solberg.
No, Thierry Neuville was quickest through. Elvin Evans, second quickest through, 0.5 of a second down. Tanak was third, just 0.1 behind Evans. Fourth was Robin Perrak. He was 1 second off the fastest time. Fifth was Takamoto Katsuta, 1.4 off the quickest time. And then in sixth place, it was Oliver Solberg. In seventh, Pyrie, he was 0.7 behind Solberg. Then in eighth, it was Formeau. Ninth was Mackerlane. 10th was Munster. 11th, and our final Rally 1 car was Martin Sesks, and he was 4 seconds off the fastest time. That is the standings for our Rally 1 cars. Yeah, as we said, a little bit different.
A little bit different, the preview, yeah, absolutely. And DirtFish is a little bit different. You will have noticed that we have Club DirtFish now on Patreon. Hit the link, go and have a look at it. There is so much to offer in there. We've got 2 tiers, silver tier. That's where you're going to find the analysis, all in there. After every WRC round, you'll find great debrief content. We're delving into absolutely everything. That's silver tier. If you want to get involved, join the debate, shape the community. This is your club. It's as much as our club. Go to gold. Go for gold. That's where you'd go, Cole.
Going for gold every time.
Going for gold every time. That's where you'll have the opportunity to ask questions, to set the debate, to tell us, what do you want to hear? What do you want to know about? Is there a particular question? Is there a particular topic or an era, a generation of rallying that you want to talk about? That's where you'll find it. We've got some unbelievable columnists coming. We've got Andrea Adamo joining us, George Donaldson, Tom Fowler, Richard Milner. It's incredible. And it's the only place now that you'll be able to see the bloopers, behind the scenes, and his kitchen table. And finally, you get the opportunity to tell him how wrong he is with his driver ratings.
It's all subjective. No one's wrong. No one's wrong. Everyone's entitled to an
a bit of backtracking now. He's going to be challenged a little bit.
But all of those things that David has said, absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to engage with all of you within
Just be kind. Be nice.
But, you know, you are watching this as you would normally watch a preview. DirtFish.com will still have all the news. Our YouTube channel, our Instagram, our Facebook, our Twitter, our TikTok will still all be carrying information, entertainment throughout the course of the rally. We're not going anywhere. There's plenty there. So don't forget, folks, the place to ask your questions this weekend is Club DirtFish. And we will do our very best to answer all of those questions within our YouTube videos that we will produce and we will put out there all weekend, as we always do, David.
All right, it's going to be great.
But you will still get all of the action, all of the drama, all of the jeopardy from Rally Estonia. We can't wait to bring it to you.